This armor's seen better days. What was I supposed to do? I've clean forgotten.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. I heard a rumor that the...
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'll not take that from you.
A sight dog! Where is hulking mine? Our ice attacks are wasted on this bow! Just one more push on to bring it down. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Not a bad idea.
What?
You're not meant to be in here.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll...
Well met. Fulminous shield, eh? 'Tis a bargain, I reckon. I picked it up in Melve after the dragon attacked. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Pleasure doing business. I've a selection of... wares that hope to see you again.
You dare incite my wrath?
Fie, that hurts.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough. You know where to go.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons, or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Nay, better not. We're simple villagers, lad. No match for trained soldiers.
Who goes there? You'll clear off if you know what's good for you.
It isn't worth the risk. Better to live another day.
But Ian, someone has to act, or we'll ne'er be rid of these brutes.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's nowhere to go.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
This cannot be! Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
This lad...
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place before reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
You have naught to fear. I'll protect you. Let the elements power strike. Let us see what you're made of.
If I were you, I'd leave this place before reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Time to be heading up.
It's this way.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
We must each of us hone our skills.
A jack of all...
Apologies, but I can't offer you...
If I were you, at any rate, this is where we part.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their...
This ox cart's bound for...
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
How dare...
Come on!
To the side shots there!
Fear not. You're safe with me. This fruit has quite the temper.
Break the opponent's face.
Very well. I must.
I'll crush you if you
You're
pick
really
that up.
pushing your luck.
Where are you going? Boy, what are you playing at?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
What am I supposed to do about it? Where are you going?
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
What might you be looking for? I'm not risking my life for a picture.
Polish up our gear tomorrow.
Is it raining again? The heavens know no mercy, it seems.
Where the Arisen goes, we must follow. No matter the weather.
Too fast for you?
Ah, something from our bow.
It's crafty of you. A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
I suppose 'tis so.
Your magics have faded and must be recast. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Any last words?
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
Me? Caught unawares? Never been so careless.
This can't be happening. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Twinkling stars, we're in fine form. Our foe will soon be sorry to have challenged us.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can...
Not live to regret this!
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
I always feel the
Oh, these streams. Not much going on. Welcome to Proudwell. Living is hard. It seems like hoping will be trouble.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you.
well met.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Well met.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Meld behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all. Where does the road call you? Do tell.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need the most.
Not all in the village are experienced. I appreciate all you've done for us, friend. I doubt... That's it! I appreciate all you've done for us, friend. I doubt we'd have made it here at all, save for your aid.
It's been a hard day. Welcome to browse my wares. Can't help but talk in a whisper out here. I have high altitude.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. Would you be willing to lend me your aid? You've my thanks.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Ah, so you picked something from our foe. Oh, dear, yes.
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
To battle already?
Wasn't much of a reprieve. Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste. Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
To recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
different combinations of materials result in different creations.
We've not regained my fighting here. Best we push on. It's only spiders.
I wouldn't eat spider meat, we're a half starved.
Plenty more where that came from.
Aptly said.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Goblins approach!
time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it.
You've my thanks. Here, figured you deserved a reward.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer... Oh, I didn't see you there. I suppose I was preoccupied with my thoughts. Thoughts of you arisen, naturally. And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
If I could find a noble, I don't like this place at all. I need to replenish my stock.
I don't feel safe here.
It's ought to be said.
Sovereign Stores is one of life's great pleasures.
Quite a predicament.
Well met, sir.
Not much going on.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Might I interest you in my humble... Hope to see you again. Living's hard. Dreams of...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
These crops aren't faring so well.
Let me be the one to collect it.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, it is you. Go on, humor an old man.
Having the Arisen obtain a Maister's teaching is a welcome boon for us pawns as well.
'Tis an honour and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray, as I understand it, while in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar.
Careful, Master! Ask venom open!
Count on me to keep you safe.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Prepare yourself!
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Guard all you want! Won't make a difference when I'm around, you see? Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
Something from our foe. That's crafty of it.
Feast your eyes on this!
I must say, I'm near dead on my feet. Might I beg a reprieve, Master? If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
How do you fare? Say, would you be willing to do me a favor? I thank you.
Somehow my feet...
You shan't hear me complain about an early I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
I've not much to say at the moment. Methinks we've earned a brief repose. What say you, Arisen?
You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
How to spend the day?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Tis a nuisance, but our enemy is likewise plagued by the rain.
A material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Why does the old man venture out to sea day after day? What does he seek to prove?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
Thank you kindly. Would you accept this humble reward? As they say, no tidings are best. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Speaking of which, look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections. We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted. As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here. When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Lots to do, and precious little time.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
That's enough. Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both? I cannot.
Where is occupied?
Oh, we got this reeling. If we keep up, we'll knock his feet right out from under it.
Moment of victory in the hand. Let us finish this.
to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
This ox cart's bound for the check.
I shall answer for this.
Ah, so you've pinched something from our foe. That's crafty of you. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Might not one of the bandits in Burnworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? I can guide you there if you wish.
I suppose 'tis so.
Not good will come of this.
Tomorrow will be no different.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Aught I can help with? Many thanks to you.
The Jadeite Orb is safely in hand.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
The Jadeite Orb is safely in hand.
I sleep on my woes. Mayhap's been pretty kind to me.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
There are few places where time to go. I end up feeling weary after a day of rest.
Time to hit the sack.
Let me think on this.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Master.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Many thanks to you.
Oh, a forgery, eh? This should prove interesting. I look forward to seeing what you do with it.
'Tis certainly identical to the original. I dare say anyone would be fooled by it.
We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination?
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite Orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I fear we have done Sir Rolf an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Suppose I'm tired.
Well, Maister, how's the day treating you then?
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite Orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store. Follow my lead. Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this Jadeite Orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
Not much has changed.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite Orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
A shocking development. I hadn't known things could go so very different. Here.
Unbelievable. I enjoy tackling fierce foes. I fear we have done Sir Offholv an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray you are in good health, I trust, Arisen?
Ah, you again. What would you of me?
It's been a hard day.
I've all I need right here.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
It's been a hard day.
I could die happy in a place like this, I could.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
Need anything?
See what's selling lately.
Ought to stock some armor, times being as they are.
What must needs be done? Just nodded off for a moment there. Is this some manner of trial?
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowd. But here, at least, you'll...
Pleasure doing business with you.
Always a fresh.
Go on, have a look.
All the best tales come from travelers at the inn.
It falls on me to resolve this.
Oh, tell me, I haven't got it.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
As we run everywhere.
Together we are indomitable.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Let us see what you're made of!
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
Mustn't lose my head. I appreciate it, truly. Here, 'tis a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Magics are at your disposal!
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
What is that? A tower? nay, a statue?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it. Ah, pinch something from our bow. Crafty of you.
My talents lie in combining materials.
Tis clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold up the process there. Perhaps the wizard has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not, I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
That's quite a large boulder. But methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
You'll not live to regret this!
Are we ignoring the enemy today? I suppose you think you can afford to be reckless so long as I'm here to heal you. Best keep still a moment.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
weren't expecting mercy.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Where? The stout undead.
Saw one. This will be over in moments.
It is as you say.
You have naught to fear. I'll protect you.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I've forgotten. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
The Griffin gets the woe, as they say.
This spell will empower elemental magic.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. Excellent. Don't let up now. Magics are at your disposal.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
That sounds most unpleasant. Do hope we shall remain free of it.
Where the phantoms, Master?
Be sure to avoid open flame.
Prepare yourself!
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks.
thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Our master's flights of fancy may lead us down roads unforeseen, but there's an indubitable joy in all the chaos.
Truer words were never spoken. Good evening, Arisen. Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way. There's aught to be found there.
Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
The field of battle is one to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
I suppose 'tis so. already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Thank you. Here, by way of thanks.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Mine products. Can't catch myself up on the talk around town.
At least my back's not acting up today.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.